What exactly is forbearance? In today's video, I'm going to explain all about it and the top 5 things that you need to know before entering into a forbearance agreement. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel, Living in Tampa. If it's your first time to my channel, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell so you'll be notified every time that I release a new video. So, what exactly is forbearance? Let's get into that right now. Basically, forbearance is an agreement that allows a borrower to pause or reduce their mortgage payments for a period of time without the lender starting the foreclosure process. Now, the recently passed Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Securities Act, or the CARES Act, allows impacted homeowners with federally backed loans to delay paying their mortgages and get a break on the accumulating interest for a period of up to 1 year. That sounds great, doesn't it? And for those who are in a situation where there's no other choice, it's definitely a viable option. But I want to caution you, do not take this lightly. Coronavirus has affected so many of us, and unemployment has skyrocketed. Forbearance can absolutely help those who truly need it. But there are several things to keep in mind, and if you are not in a situation where this is your only alternative, my advice to you is don't do it. So, let's go over 5 things that you definitely need to know about forbearance before doing it. Number 1, mortgage forbearance is not mortgage forgiveness. It's just putting off your payment until a later date. And when it's time to pay, in most cases, you're going to pay an extra little bit each month, or it's going to be tacked on to the end of your mortgage. But the point is that at some point you are going to be repaying all of the money. It's not just free money. Number 2, you cannot just stop paying. You have to talk to your lender first and let them know that you want to enter into a forbearance agreement. Under the CARES Act, you are not required to prove a financial hardship, but you do have to initiate the agreement. And as with most government-backed programs, there are a lot of steps involved that you've got to take to get that all set up. If you do take advantage of the program, make sure that you understand exactly what you are agreeing to and ask a lot of questions. Get everything from your lender in writing and don't feel bad about calling back several times to make sure that you understand everything completely. Number 3, your home's equity is going to be affected. And here's why. Your payoff when you go to sell your home is going to be higher because that amount of time that you took off from paying your payments, it deferred the interest. It did not forgive it. So during that period of forbearance, your loan was not amortizing. So the principal amount of your loan was not going down like it normally would when you're making payments. And that is going to cost you some equity. Number 4, this could affect your credit. Now, under the CARES Act, the lender is not supposed to report anything negative regarding these delayed payments, but we still don't know exactly how this is going to play out in the future and how those delayed payments will be reported and how they're going to be looked at down the road. By the way, make sure that you're keeping an eye on your credit while you're in a forbearance because the lender, like I said, this is new, the lender might make a mistake in how they're reporting those skip payments and that could affect your credit. Be diligent about this and make sure that your credit is not affected. Number 5, most importantly, beware. You really need to be on the lookout for scams and scammers that are trying to take advantage of people that are being affected by the coronavirus. You might receive fraudulent calls, emails, text messages with offers to help you reduce your mortgage payments or stop your mortgage payments. Your lender is not going to reach out to you asking you if you want to enter into a forbearance agreement. This is something that you have to initiate. So do not fall for these scams or tricks. Well, there you have it. The top 5 things that you need to know about forbearance. I hope that this has helped clear up some of those common misunderstandings and misconceptions that are out there about it. If you have any questions, feel free to put them down below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them for you. Or, of course, you can always call, email, or text me. I'm always available and I'm happy to help you. Hey, if you're new to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, ring the little bell so you'll be notified every time I release a new video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.